Howdy guys and dolls out there in YouTube land, your favorite little keto goofball diamond, and today is day 1080, 1080 of my ketogenic journey, going from 311 pounds to where I sit today. For those of you who are new here, I've used keto to lose over 150 pounds and get rid of 29 medically diagnosed diseases. All that being said, I help everybody do keto for free, so if you need help, my contact information is below, my website's below, everything's down there. Anyway, don't forget to like, subscribe, share, ring that bell. It's time to rant, rave, and misbehave. Keto Diamond style.
Three, two, one.
Breaking a 17-hour fast at 1 p.m. with 2 garlic toasted scrambled egg sandwiches with mayonnaise. 0 net carb bread. Say this is the 0 net carb wheat bread. That for some reason I'm having a half a cup of the HighKey protein cereal, the Cacao, with some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I love this combo. I meant to say that if I eat the crust of the bread, I'm no longer hungry. I'm completely full. But if I don't eat my crust, which I didn't, I threw it to the dog, then I'm still a little hungry. That's why I'm having this with it.
Like the crust.
Hey guys, it is 6 p.m. Hubby and I stopped by Arby's for a half-pound beef and cheddar. We just had a nice explore session at the Squire and Sarah Boone Cemetery in Davie County, North Carolina. And that will be uploaded to the other channel later. But look, yummy, starving. You guys, it's almost 11 p.m. I'm having 2 grilled cheese sandwiches on that 0 net carb bread that I fried in a little bit of butter or basted a little butter. I guess it's because we've been so active today that I'm so hungry I'm nauseous. I don't even want to eat, but I know if I don't, I'm going to get sick. Alright guys, so calories and macros for yesterday per MyFitnessPal website. 1,488 calories. 97 grams of total carbs. Now it's because I had technically 8 servings of that bread, because each slice is a serving, and their servings, the total carbs for that is quite high. So in net carbs, I had more like 17 for yesterday. 101 grams of fat and 121 grams of protein. I'm not really upset with the way the keto day went. It was kind of a necessity. Guess what baby Anthony has learned to do? Y'all see Athena back there laying in her daddy's lap? So cute.
Yay! You can use the straw now.
Take another sip. Take another sip. Yo! I want y'all to know I am so blessed to have so many wonderful people with me. I really am. And I understand that I started a new channel yesterday. For those of you who missed that video, it is an exploration channel because thanks to keto, I am so much healthier. Y'all, I noticed something when I was editing the video yesterday, in which I knew it was probably the case, but like subconsciously or whatever. So I'm editing the video, I'm listening to myself talk while I'm walking around this big old massive graveyard and running around the side of a road and all this kind of stuff. And before I started keto, this was not even possible, this whole exploration thing. I would have still wanted to do it, but I would have been more afraid to do it because, number one, yesterday it was hot. It was the middle of July in North Carolina, and I did not die while I was out there walking that graveyard. And when I was editing the video, I kind of half expected to hear myself being out of breath.
If it was hotter, you would have been.
I doubt it, but pardon me. Yeah. Well, anyway, at 311 pounds, I couldn't even walk across the Walmart parking lot without getting in the car and my mama going, God, girl, you're breathing so hard. And I could hear it like when I did my first keto videos too.
Talking about you couldn't walk out on the porch without breathing hard.
Right. I mean, my body was in very, very bad shape. I was in very, very bad shape. So, I mean, to be able to do that now, I can't tell you, if you're new to keto, if you're super morbidly obese and everything right now, I gotta tell you that this is legitimately life-changing. This will give you your life back in many, many aspects. And I know that so many people have gotten so unhealthy that they think they can't reverse that. But most of it is reversible. Now, of course, you've got accidents and other stuff where, yeah, like hubby's issue with his back with the pinched nerve and everything, and the bulge disc. There's some issues, of course, that will still slow you down, but not everybody has that. And if you're the average super morbid obese and unhealthy person, you will reverse a lot of disease. You will feel so much better. So please, the best thing I have ever done in my life for myself was to start a ketogenic diet. That was legitimately, I mean, it's been the most life-saving, life-changing experience of my life. I mean, some things are super great, like, you know, going from a size 9+ ring to a size 5.5 ring. That's cool. But
getting your life back is better.
Getting my life back is so much better. He's absolutely right. Getting my mobility, my agility, my motion back.
Being able to go out and do the things that you truly do love, like explore and walk
Yes.
and just look at things. And
That's always been a passion of mine, but I've never been able to explore it. When I was younger and more healthy, I was a teenager, wasn't allowed to go nowhere by myself or do anything like that. When you know, I got just a little bit older and I was an adult, I had young children, and then over time I just got more and more unhealthy. I've always loved to visit like the Devil's Tramping Ground. Here is a funny story for you. So me, my older sister, who is paralyzed from waist down, she sat in the car, and her daughter went to the Devil's Tramping Ground in North Carolina. I think it's in, I can't remember exactly what town it's in, but we went there and we explored it. And you know what we found? A circle of dirt, pretty much, that people, you know, the story is nothing will grow in this perfect circle, no grass whatsoever, and you can't throw anything in. If you put anything in, it'll get thrown back out. Well, we asked around, found the local spot, went to it. It had grass growing in it. It had logs, and people had thrown like a beer can here and there, and it had all kinds of trash just kind of scattered through it. It was a relatively perfect circle, though, I'll give it that. But I found it to be mostly untrue. Anyway, while we were there, me and my niece, who is about 7 years younger than me, decided to walk a little bit deeper into the woods, see if we see anything. At some point, we both had to pee. So, you know, we drop trowel and start peeing. This little hussy jumps up, pulls her pants up, starts screaming and running. So I follow suit in midstream. And then she turns around and laughs. She didn't see anything. She just wanted to scare the hell out of me. Now I've got pee all over my pants and I'm pissed. And I wanted to kill her. It's funny now. Then I was just mad. She thought it was hilarious though. Anyway, sorry, I had to. Hey guys, look what. I got one. It turned back up. I think this is the one I loaned my daughter because I came in the house last night and it was on my desk. So yay. I don't even think she ended up needing to use it either. I believe they were going to a restaurant that day, but that restaurant was closed and they ended up coming back home. So, and if I breathe in my daughter's funk, it's just life. But it's cool to have one again that I could actually, you know, count on and have. It stays in my purse. But still, somehow they managed to all disappear. I don't know. Do y'all have that problem? Do y'all have that problem? You had one or two and then they just vanished into thin air? It's not like this is the type you take off and sling in the trash or something. So I don't know, but okay. So yesterday's adventures, y'all saw them. I recorded a Jalapeno Cemetery adventure where we saw some super old graves. Daniel Boone's parents' graves were in there. It's famous for that. That's what's famous for it. It's a very neat old graveyard. Some of the front stuff is newer. I've seen like 3 newer ones, but they were of people that have lived for like almost 100 years. So they had family buried there before it stopped being used for the most part. And then you got to the back where you got people in the 1700s. So if you haven't seen that, I'm going to pop the link in the description below. You can check out my new channel. I'm going to have a ball exploring, and it's all thanks to the keto channel. But all that stuff's not really keto related, so I don't want to inundate my keto channel with my explorations. It did put a little bit of a hurting on me. Body-wise, I feel great. Like from neck down.
Muscles, I mean, they're going to get sore.
My muscles aren't sore. That's the wonderful thing about it. I'm not hurting at all. My sinuses, however, different story. See, a long time ago I had those 50 pricks on the arm and some on the back where they check to see what all you're allergic to, because I'm allergic to everything. Like literally, they check for the 5 major types of grass in your area, the 5 main types of trees in your area, the 5 main bugs or something in your, it's all the crap in your area. And guess what? I'm allergic to all of it. I was allergic to every last bit of everything they checked me for, including grass and trees and pine trees. And you know how many pine trees are? So today, when I first woke up, there was a lot of coughing and hacking stuff up, a lot of A lot of grossness. Yeah, a lot of allergies.
You're still gonna have those.
Yeah, so it did put a little bit of a hurting on me, but physically I feel wonderful. And if I can find something to go check out today, I'll totally do that, even though I didn't wear the right shoes. I did pack a bag though that I didn't put in the car. So I have my boots and my socks and like a flashlight with me, because your girl plans to get into something here. Okay, I feel great. I want to get into everything. Anyway, let's get to the weigh-in. Yesterday I ate pretty good keto. I didn't really want to eat that third meal, but I got to the point where I was really, really nauseous. And for me, nausea again is a double-edged sword. If you're new to my channel, or if you've been here forever, I'm really sorry to repeat this. But if I get extremely nauseous, generally it means I'm hungry. But it's a double-edged sword, because what if I'm actually sick, So if I'm nauseous, it's hard to eat because I'm nauseous. But if I don't eat, the nausea will continue. So unless I'm sick, and then in which case if I eat, I'll throw up. But then if I eat normally, 99% of the time, if I eat, the nausea just goes away. It's just really hard to eat when you're nauseous. So it's an interesting thing. And it don't usually happen to me too much on keto anymore, but I think maybe just because we were more active yesterday. I don't think I filmed it, but I had one bite of the Too Good yogurt. I just kind of like when we got home from eating at Arby's, I opened it and took a bite. And that was it. So, good though. I like the vanilla. I only like the vanilla. I don't like the other ones too much. But I'm not a yogurt person anyway, so. And I do find that yogurt, if I eat it too frequently, does mess with me. Sometimes it's okay. But anyway, let's go ahead and get to the weigh-in. Super quick off-scale victory. I hope it's because I'm pretty today and not because I'm gross today. But I got growled at twice going into the store.
Where they at? Kicking their butt.
It's just a compliment. I guess you call it growling. One was more like, and the other was like, What do you call that?
Yes, I can. I tell you that all the time. Believe me.
It's that, or I've got a boogie somewhere I didn't see.
You are supposed to camera.
Hey, it might actually be. I don't know. In time, let's do it. Well, dang on it. 160.4, same as yesterday. Well, dang on, nothing really to report though, is it? So it's the exact same as it was yesterday, I think. Unless I was really... See, yesterday I told y'all that the scale gave me two different numbers. So I'm either down 1 pound or the same as yesterday. Hard to say.
What we said today, because it was the same both times, right?
Right.
So
yeah.
you were 160.4.
Right.
Probably did go up yesterday, then you would drop back down.
Maybe, yeah. It's hard to say.
That makes more sense. Instead of being the same all 3 days.
Well, maybe not, because yesterday we were more active. I did eat a super late meal. So there were some factors that could have, affected it. Hard to say. And then my head does weigh a few extra pounds, I'm pretty sure, today. Just right in here, though. Just right in here. But anyway.
They just numbers.
Are you guys excited to be more active? Are you going to go check out the Exploration channel? Do you want to do that stuff for yourself, too? What kind of things have gotten you really excited since you started losing weight? And if you haven't started yet, what kind of things did you used to love to do or love the thought of doing? Like me, like...
Makes me excited since I've been losing weight.
You're just playing games and you're not losing weight. So anyway,
gaining.
He's gaining. That's exactly it.
Everybody said I needed to.
You're okay. What's got you guys super excited? Don't forget to check out the new channel if you're interested in... I plan to film anything I think that's weird, old, unusual, that if I find it neat, it's probably going to be over there, okay? If I stop and check it out, and I'm going to just put it over there. So, I'm excited. I'm really excited about that other channel. See, keto is my, what is it? My health benefits. It is what gets me there. It gets me to where I need to go. But, like, exploration is kind of a passion of mine. I've always loved that. So, I'm so excited. I just can't. No, sorry, I'm not going to sing. I'm bad at it anyway. Now, don't forget, if you need my help, another passion of mine is helping everybody do keto for free, because I know some folks like me couldn't afford to pay no diet gurus for nothing, okay? I know. So I help everybody. I don't care if you're rich. I don't care if you're poor. I don't care if you're 99 or 220. I don't care if you're 18, 17. If you need help with keto, my contact information is below, and I'll do it for free. If you need free information, plain and simply written out, KetoDiamond.com. You want to see it in video form, playlist on the front of this channel, How To Keto. Check them all out. And email me if you still need help. Much love to you guys and dolls. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye, y'all.